So if you're in charge of a lab today, you know you're juggling some pretty big challenges, right? You've got to connect with your community, you have to stay ahead of the competition, and you're navigating this maze of regulations. Well, over the next few minutes, we're going to show you how the Lifepoint Informatics Provider Portal is built to turn those exact challenges into your biggest strengths.
You know, answering this question isn't just about having the latest and greatest equipment anymore. It's about having the right digital strategy. Because in today's market, the right technology, well, it's not just a tool. It's the very foundation of your lab's growth and, frankly, its survival. So let's explore how Lifepoint helps you build that foundation.
All right, here's our game plan. We'll kick things off with our partnership philosophy. Then we'll break down the standard portal's essential foundation. After that, we'll explore the add-on modules. Think of them as your blueprint for growth. And finally, we'll pull it all together to show you what a truly future-ready lab can look like. Let's start with who we are.
You know, at the end of the day, every successful lab needs a partner they can count on. Since way back in 1999, Lifepoint Informatics has been that partner for hundreds of labs, hospitals, and pathology groups, building the trusted connections they need to really thrive in this ever-changing industry.
Our mission? Well, it's pretty simple, but it's powerful. We build uncomplicated solutions. In a world full of complex IT headaches, we just cut through all the noise. We deliver clear, user-friendly tools that make clinical integration seamless. And what that means for you is your team can stop wrestling with systems and focus on what they do best, the science.
But what does this really mean for your bottom line? I mean, this isn't just about some better tech. This is about real, tangible business growth. Take one of our partners in Cleveland. They saw a $1.5 million jump in new business in just 6 months. And the best part? They were winning clients away from the big national competitors. Now that's the kind of competitive edge we're talking about.
Okay, now let's dive into the core of the platform, the standard portal. And I want you to think of this not as just a collection of features, but as the essential toolkit that every modern lab absolutely needs to operate at peak efficiency.
You know, first impressions are everything. So we start by fully customizing the portal with your lab's branding and logo. And this isn't just about looking good. It creates this seamless, professional experience that reinforces your brand and builds trust every single time a provider logs in, gets a requisition form, or looks at a result report.
And to make sure we get that branding absolutely perfect, the standard package comes with a collaborative 2-pass revision process. That's for your website, your requisitions, and your reports. We'll work right alongside you through 2 full rounds of changes so we can guarantee the final product is exactly what you need.
All right, let's get into the engine room. Our auditing tools give you complete visibility, which makes regulatory compliance almost effortless. The real-time dashboard lets you spot and fix interface issues before they can ever cause a problem. And, this is crucial, the built-in medical necessity checking with automatic ABN generation, it stops claim denials called, protecting your revenue.
The name of the game here is efficiency. We automate the daily grind. Order normalization, for example, takes all those messy, inconsistent orders from different EMRs and cleans them up into one single workable format. Things like on-demand label printing, integrated supply ordering, a quick order function, they all work together to just eliminate manual work and free up your most valuable asset, your people's time.
Okay, with that solid foundation in place, let's talk about building for the future. The add-on modules are like your blueprint for growth. These are specialized tools you can use to expand your services, break into new markets, and compete on a whole new level. First up, let's supercharge your order management. The Standing Orders module automates all those complex, recurring, and future-dated orders. Need to fix something on the fly? Manual result entry gives you that power. And the add-on test feature gives you the flexibility to supplement existing orders with just a few clicks. Think of the time and paperwork that saves.
Now, this next set of modules, this is where things get really exciting. These have the power to open up entirely new lines of business for your lab. I'm talking about a direct-to-consumer testing platform, an employer portal for things like corporate wellness programs, and a patient pay portal to streamline your cash flow. These are absolute game changers.
Let's be honest, patient experience isn't a nice-to-have anymore. It's a must. These modules put your patients in the driver's seat. They can get their results 24/7 through the patient portal, book their own appointments with Schedule Hub, arrange for at-home collections, and even check themselves in at your service centers. It all leads to happier patients and a much more efficient front office for you.
For labs that have really unique workflows, we offer deep customization. You can create totally bespoke requisitions and reports that match your exact needs. You can integrate crack and peel labels right onto the form to save time and prevent mix-ups. And you can generate high-quality, instrument-ready barcodes for seamless automation. All of it is supported by our TruePrint solutions for amazing clarity.
Let's talk about finally getting rid of those paper bottlenecks. We offer 3 different, flexible options for electronic physician signatures to speed up approvals. You can securely capture electronic patient signatures for consent forms. And our secure document upload feature lets you centralize all that important patient paperwork, making it accessible anytime, anywhere, with no maintenance.
This is all about meeting your providers where they are. Our Outreach MD mobile app puts real-time lab info right in their pocket. We also integrate tools that prevent claim rejections. With preemptive insurance eligibility checks, we keep providers in the loop with result notifications, and we offer a secure, reliable e-faxing solution with TrueFax integration.
And finally, let's look at what's next, the future of lab data. Report Hub is our incredibly powerful and flexible reporting engine that lets you build highly customized reports, operational, financial, you name it. And our AI Lab Result Interpretations module actually uses artificial intelligence to generate supplemental, patient-friendly explanations for complex lab values. This reduces clinician workload and really helps patients understand their health.
So as we pull this all together, you can start to see that this isn't just some random collection of features. It's a complete, integrated platform that's designed to build a future-ready laboratory, a lab that's agile, efficient, and perfectly positioned for growth.
So what is our core promise to you? Well, it's simple. It all boils down to this. The Lifepoint portal gives you the power to connect with your entire healthcare community, to compete more effectively with tools that drive revenue and efficiency, and to comply with total confidence, knowing your security and your billing are rock solid.
And look, you don't just have to take our word for it. Partners like Sparrow Regional Laboratories confirm that this platform is instrumental, not just for their day-to-day operations, but for driving real, sustained growth and success in a really tough market.
So we'll just leave you with this one thought. Your providers, your patients, your entire community, they're all waiting for a more connected, more efficient laboratory partner. The only question is, how will you connect with them, and what is your lab's future going to look like?
The best next step is to see this platform in action for yourself. Visit our website or give our sales team a call to schedule your own personalized demo. Let us show you exactly how the Lifepoint Provider Portal can be tailored to meet your laboratory's unique goals. Thanks so much for your time.